Hey there, and welcome. So today, we're going to pull back the curtain on sounding more natural when you speak English, using some amazing insights from the pros at SpeakDuo and Phonically AI. Ready? Let's get right into it. So what is the secret, right? Well, here's the good news. It's not about memorizing a giant textbook of rules. Nope. It really just boils down to three key areas. And we're going to tackle them one by one, starting right now. Okay. First things first, we've got to go down to the atomic level. I'm talking about the individual sounds, the tiny building blocks that make up every single word you say. And trust me, getting these little guys right, it makes a huge difference. Okay, check this out. It's kind of wild how one tiny little change in your mouth can create a completely different sound. Let's take aw, like in the word law. Say it. Aw. Feel how your lips get all round like a little circle? Now try ah, as in lot. Your jaw and tongue are doing pretty much the same thing, but look, your lips are totally relaxed. Ah, that's it. That's the whole game right there. Rounded versus relaxed. It's everything. And hey, this same idea works for consonants too. The difference between ch and j, it's not what your tongue or lips are doing. It's all about your voice box. Go on, try this with me. Put a couple of fingers on your throat and say rich, ch. All you feel is a puff of air, right? Now say ridge, j, jij. Whoa. You feel that little buzz, that vibration? That's your vocal cords kicking in. One is voiceless, the other is voiced. It's like flipping a switch. All right, practice time. Let's put all those pieces together. I want you to read this sentence out loud. Really focus on feeling those differences we just talked about. The airy ch in rich, the buzzy j in just, the round-lipped ah in law, and that relaxed in lot. Ready? Here it is. Do you think a person can get rich without breaking the law, or is that just a fantasy a lot of people have? Go for it. I'll give you a second. Okay, awesome. So we've nailed the individual sounds. Now let's level up. We're going to zoom in on the music inside the words themselves. This is called word stress, and honestly, this is where the real magic starts to happen. So here's the thing about English. We don't just say words flatly. In every word, there's one part, one syllable, that gets a little more oomph. We stress it. And what's crazy is that where you put that stress can totally change the meaning of the word. You're about to see exactly what I mean. This is the perfect example. Take the word permit. If I punch up that first syllable, I get permit. That's a noun, right? An official document, like a building permit. But watch this. If I just move that emphasis to the second syllable, it becomes permit. Now it's a verb, to allow something. Same letters, same spelling, but two totally different words. All because of where we put the stress. How cool is that? Okay, you know what's next. Time to practice. This sentence has both versions of the word, so when you read it out loud, really focus on hitting that stress in the right spot. Ready? If you needed a permit to travel, would you permit the government to track your location? Your turn. All right, so we've gone from tiny sounds to whole words. Now, let's zoom out one more time and look at the big picture, how entire sentences flow. Because if you really want to sound natural, you have to get the hang of the rhythm of everyday speech. And the key to that, it's something called reductions. Native English speakers, we don't actually say every single word perfectly and separately all the time, especially not when we're just talking casually. We kind of smush words together. The classic example is want to. Now, if you're reading, it's want to. But when we're talking, it just becomes wanna. And this isn't lazy or slang. It's a totally normal, crucial part of that natural English rhythm. Okay, let's practice this final piece of the puzzle. This sentence here has both the formal wanted to and the casual wanna. As you say it, I want you to really feel that shift in the rhythm. Here you go. What is one thing you've always wanted to do, and what do you want to do next year? Give it a shot. And just like that, you've got it. Those are the three big layers of natural pronunciation. So let's wrap this all up into a nice, simple toolkit that you can literally start using today. So to recap, what are the three keys to unlock that natural sound? Number 1, sweat the small stuff. Get those vowel and consonant contrasts right. Number 2, find the music in the words. Mastering word stress makes everything so much clearer. And number 3, catch the rhythm. Don't be afraid to use those reductions to make your speech flow. Look, this isn't just some abstract lesson, right? This is a practical skill. So the real question I have for you is, where are you going to use this? Think about it. What's the very first conversation you're going to have where you can try out even just one of these skills? Maybe it's with a coworker, maybe a friend, maybe just ordering a coffee. That's the moment. That's where the real change happens. So, what's it going to be?